$25,000 to the girl who lets me shave her head.
Wait.
Yeah, wait. Billie Jean, you wildin'. Fellas, in life, you're always selling. Got a job interview, you're selling. Convincing your parents to buy you something, you're selling. Asking for a raise at work, you're selling. Got a product or service business, you're selling. You're always fucking selling. And when you first meet a woman and go on a date, you're definitely selling. So today, I'm gonna show you how Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street, helped me improve my game. And we're starting right now.
Brim low on my fitted, dreams always been vivid. I'm just trying to go get it, catch me right around and I'm ignorant, I'm just rolling.
Great salespeople understand that it takes 3, 4, or 5 no's to actually get to the yes.
You already know what I'm about to say. Cold approach.
Is every sale the same? Well, only if you're in control. See, once you take control of the encounter, once you learn how, you can now make every sale the same.
Dating is all the same. You get asked the same questions, it's nothing new. Where you from? What do you do? What are your dreams? Blah, blah, blah. Once you've mastered the best way to answer a woman's questions, every date will be the same. The woman may be different, but if you really want to master dating, when you go out, take a mental note of the questions a woman asks. Then go back home and think of the best way to answer them. It's that simple. Dating is an open book test. You guys overcomplicate it by not being prepared or not knowing what to say.
Warren Buffett was doing a speech with Bill Gates about maybe 10 years ago, and he was asked by a college student, what can we do as students to make ourselves more valuable in the workplace? So you'd think Warren Buffett would say, learn how to pick stocks, learn how to investments, whatever he would say, right? Not what he says. He says, go out and take a course in sales and communication.
Yeah, he did. Dale Carnegie changed his life.
There you go. And that was the point. Because he took that. He says, I took Dale Carnegie, changed without that. You know what he'd be without that course?
Yeah.
He'd be the richest money manager in Omaha, Nebraska that no one ever heard of.
Yeah, and he met his wife that way. The love of his life.
Because without the ability to influence and persuade, you can't put yourself out there into the world and be known for what you really are.
So how do you influence people? The only way to influence other people is to talk about what they want.
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
And show them how to get it. Dale Carnegie. You should always be learning. Never stop. The more you know, the more ways you can influence people, especially women in their lives. You may have uncommon information on finance, fitness, or you may be able to help a woman build her credit. You may be able to teach a woman how to turn a trick into an ATM. Now that's
the pimpin'.
People often wonder why women give all their money to pimps. And some men have to pay to play. The answer is always simple. A pimp has great influence over his women. And I talk about that in my Keep Your Dick Out of Her video. Dale Carnegie also said, quote, talk to someone about themselves and they'll listen for hours. What does this mean? Well, when you're out on a date, you shouldn't be doing most of the talking. Most women love to talk, so let them. And they will enjoy the date and you will still remain a mystery, leaving her wanting to know more.
Because what's happening is this. What you're doing when you're selling is everything that you say, everything that you do, every tonality you use, every gesture you make, every document you hand them, every phrase that comes out of your mouth are all designed to do one simple thing, to essentially raise the prospect's level of certainty to as close to as 10 as possible. That's what you're doing.
Everything you say, everything you do, tonality, eye contact, swag, the way you smell, the way you look, they all raise your level of certainty in the eyes of a woman. In dating, we call that your sexual market value. If you're not that attractive or average at best, you need to be able to raise your sexual market value by the way you carry yourself. Some guys are decent looking,
This nigga gay.
Pause. But when they speak, they lower their S&V, which is why they have trouble with women.
Energy always flows from hot to cold, not the other way around. So you need to be at this white hot level of certainty. It's exuding out of you, every pore that you have. And we know what certainty feels like and sounds like. We intuitively know as salespeople, and our prospects know as well. We know when someone sounds certain and they have confidence and they're enthusiastic. We know what that looks like, feels like, and sounds like.
Switch certainty out for confidence. Confidence comes from doing something right over and over and over again. You become more confident the more you approach, the more you date, the more you do anything in life. So basically, I'm talking about practice.
This is why great salespeople understand that it takes 3, 4, or 5 no's to actually get to the yes. What no is, it's almost a euphemism for saying what? No means I am not certain. That's all it means. When someone says, let me call you back, let me think about it, I want to talk to my wife, or just plain old no, it just means I am not certain.
If a woman tells you no to going out, only one of 2 things happened. She wasn't in the market for a new guy, or you just didn't sell her. Maybe you weren't her type. Maybe you smelled bad.
So you ask questions. If I ask someone, hey, so how long have you been in the market for a pen? They say, oh, I'm not looking for a pen. Great, have a nice day. I don't sell people the things that people aren't looking for. I wouldn't try to sell you a pen if you're not looking to buy a pen.
So when she says she has a man,
okay, ma, and that's high school, making me chase you round for months, having a fear, act like an adult for once.
Every sale is the same. They're like, what? I got the looks, right? Those crazy looks. Every sale's not the same. I said, guys, every sale is the same. I said, this is your open. I said, this is your close.
dating is all the same, especially when you're the one asking the questions. When I was young and dating, I did most of the talking on dates. Then I asked the girl if she wanted to come over after. But when I matured, I started asking the questions I wanted answers to sway the conversation the way I wanted to. And based on her answers, I came to the decision that
you guys are gonna aren't you?
Or I didn't invite her back to my place because based on her answers, I knew she wasn't a hot girl summer kind of girl.
Doing that, I can get a good sense of what you're about, and then when I'm done asking my questions, and I know what I need to know, I'll say, well, based on what you said to me, this pen is a perfect fit for you. Let me tell you why.
And by pen, I mean this
Long dick, hey!
And now I'm actually matching my pen to what you need, and I tailor my presentation to fill that need, and it's much more elegant.
Ask questions about what she needs, and then you can sell her a dream. Just remember,
with great power comes
Great responsibility?
I was going to stick with bitches,
but anyways,
I'm not leaving.
bro, it's the end of the video.
I'm not leaving.
Seriously, let them subscribe so we can go.
I'm not fucking leaving! Show goes on!
Alright, y'all wildin'. I'm out.